What is going on, everyone? This is NinjaGeek here, and in this video I'm going to be explaining the Modern Warfare Remastered engine and game mechanics. Now, first and foremost, before we get started, I want to say that this is not a hate video or a complaining video about why this game sucks or looks like it sucks because the sounds might be off or this and that. I'm not going to be a typical hater and do that, but what I am going to do is state the facts about what we know about Modern Warfare Remastered and give my input for this build of the game so that it can be fixed by the time the final build does release. So first of all, Modern Warfare Remastered looks stunning. It sounds even stunning. Just everything about the raw gameplay that I've seen for it looks amazing in my own personal opinion. But however, here's another disclaimer that I forgot to mention is that I cannot play or show any Call of Duty 4 gameplay, so you will not see that in this video. However, I want to let you know that there is proof of this in the link in the description below. There will be a link to the sounds that I got here for Modern Warfare Remastered, showing off how they relate to Advanced Warfare. And yes, that's right, we're going to be talking about the engine behind Modern Warfare Remastered. So, like I said, the link will be in the description below, so I'm not like completely making this up or trying to troll anything. I am actually coming out here with some legitimate information. So I've been researching over the past hour or two about the engine for Modern Warfare Remastered, because of course when I first saw the gameplay and saw and heard the sounds for the game, I was interested to see how this game was put together and how it was made, and honestly, my honest thought was that it looked like Advanced Warfare. Now, of course, there's no exo boosts or jumps or advanced movement in Modern Warfare Remastered. That's not the case at all. But the sounds and the way that it just looked like it was from an Advanced Warfare engine. So I did some more research, and it turns out that the engine used in the Advanced Warfare engine is an unknown version of the IW engine. And if you don't know, the IW engine was changed and heavily modified over the years. So Call of Duty 4, the original Call of Duty 4, was using the IW 3.0 engine, and over time it grew into be this like giant version of an upgraded engine of the IW engine. And Advanced Warfare uses this unknown version of the IW engine because on Wikipedia, at least, it's not listed the type of engine that Advanced Warfare used. And upon further research about that, I found out that the engine used in Advanced Warfare was built from the ground up, but the actual game engine was an IW engine, just heavily modified, but the sound engine for Advanced Warfare was completely built from the ground up. So Advanced Warfare had completely new sound engines. The game engine was an IW version, but it was a very new, heavily modified version of the IW game engine, but the sound engine was completely different and new for Advanced Warfare's time. Of course, Advanced Warfare was developed by Sledgehammer Games. So now if we take a look at Modern Warfare Remastered, and the reason why I thought that Modern Warfare Remastered kind of related to the Advanced Warfare, the engine that they use within Advanced Warfare, is if we take a look at some of the screenshots for Modern Warfare Remastered, we can see the kill feed minimap and headshot icons, and if you notice, they look exactly the same as Advanced Warfare. So here is the kill feed. Now the kill feed I don't really have a problem with in Modern Warfare Remastered because the original kind of blended in, so I like this upgraded kill feed. The minimap, it looks exactly the same as Advanced Warfare. It might be a little bit bigger on Modern Warfare Remastered, but it's the same exact thing essentially, and the headshot icons when you got a headshot in Advanced Warfare look very, very similar, or exactly the same, I should say, to Modern Warfare Remastered. So you can see visually that Modern Warfare Remastered has the same stuff as Advanced Warfare, and why would they just all of a sudden say, you know what, let's make everything similar to Advanced Warfare, let's take Modern Warfare Remastered and just make the same minimap as Advanced Warfare and the same stuff that Advanced Warfare had. Why would they do that if it wasn't using the engine? They're not just going to say, you know what, let's just copy Advanced Warfare. Of all games, the most advanced game, they're going to copy that. There's no way. So they had to be using something that Sledgehammer Games lended to Raven Software to help them develop Modern Warfare Remastered. And that's my honest to God opinion about what happened, because Modern Warfare Remastered does not have a defined engine that doesn't list an engine. I can't find anything about it online, but from what we know, it must be a modified version of the Sledgehammer Games engine that they used for Advanced Warfare, and we know because of this information. Now, getting into the sound in Advanced Warfare versus Modern Warfare Remastered, the gun sounds sound pretty different, honestly. Like, The Modern Warfare Remastered guns don't sound anything really like the Advanced Warfare guns. Of course, they shouldn't, because they're not the same weapon. So they have a little bit different sound variety in there. Of course, they don't sound exactly like the guns from COD 4, but they are different in sound from Advanced Warfare, varying a little bit different from there. However, the mantling and the sprinting sounds sound pretty dang similar. So I'm going to let you take a listen in on these sounds and see what you think. First will be Advanced Warfare, and by the way, the clip that you're about to see comes from Ghost619. I'll have a link to his channel below because, of course, I don't have Advanced Warfare installed. I uninstalled that. So the gameplay comes from him, and you're going to be seeing and hearing the sounds within Advanced Warfare, and then it's going to cut to the sound from Modern Warfare Remastered to show you how similar they sound. So there you have it. Now that I'm done talking about the factual side of Advanced Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered and how they are the same, because you can clearly tell that they are somewhat very, very, very similar to each other, that it was Advanced Warfare's engine that was used in Modern Warfare Remastered. Now, it is not 100% confirmed by anyone, but judging from everything and all the facts that we have here to see, that it looks very, very true to be that Advanced Warfare had something to do, at least with the engine at least, with Modern Warfare Remastered. Now, the second part of this video, I want to talk about the changes to Modern Warfare Remastered, the build that it is now, and what could happen for future when the game actually launches. So, first of all, to start things off, I'm not complaining. Using the Advanced Warfare engine is probably the better idea than to start from scratch and start a whole new engine, because that obviously takes way too longer of a time, and Modern Warfare Remastered would not have been done in time. Now, I'm not saying to rush Modern Warfare Remastered out, it's just it did not need a whole new engine to make a game that is very, very simplistic, and the Advanced Warfare engine without the exosuits did that just perfectly. And many of times, the developers will actually use engines or game mechanics from their older games and put them into the newer games. So it's not something that's totally outrageous that they're going to use the Advanced Warfare engine for Modern Warfare Remastered. It's not something that can't be done. It's actually something that was very good, because then it's a very new engine according to Sledgehammer Games, especially the sound engine. It's a very, very new engine, so it makes sense to put that in Modern Warfare Remastered. However, some people may be upset about that because of the history with Sledgehammer Games, but that is what it is. It's very, noticeable that the engines are the same, and it looks like that is what they did, but that's what developers always do. They don't start from scratch every time they make a new game. They always build upon what they had in the past, and that is just that for what they do. Now, getting into the changes that I would like to see happen, because of course, since we know that these are facts and what the developers like to do, and all of this is fine, and COD 4 or Modern Warfare Remastered looks amazing in my own personal opinion, here are some changes that I would like to see happen. So first of all, the minimap and the kill feed are fine, because the minimap kind of looks like the one from COD 4, but obviously, it looks like the one exactly from Advanced Warfare, but you can't have the same minimap with the same, graphical texture since they updated the game, so it makes sense to have this minimap, and especially with the kill feed, I like this kill feed in my own personal opinion better than the one in COD 4, just because it stands out just a bit more. However, the headshot icon, I feel, should be changed from the Advanced Warfare one, because it's kind of stocky and gimmicky. It's like, oh, here's just the Advanced Warfare one, and it's easy to probably just switch out the headshot one with the original COD 4 one, or make an updated version of the COD 4 one. Just change that, please. Now, the second thing that I would say to change aside from visuals, because that's pretty much all I would want to change visually, is the headshot icon. And some would argue the points that you get per kill, like some people would say do 10 instead of 100, but that is really just a cosmetic feature that doesn't really have anything to do with the engine. Moving on to the sounds, I would say completely remove the mantling and sprinting sounds, because first of all, I don't think they line up at all with the gun motion and the sprinting with the sounds that they use, because of they're obviously exactly right from Advanced Warfare. So I think that they should completely redo the sprint sounds and the mantle sounds, because they really sound exactly similar, and I don't really feel like they fit this game. But overall, aside from those minor things, Modern Warfare Remastered is looking very excellent. But you can let me know anything that I missed down below in the comments. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll catch you guys in another video. This is NinjaGeek. I'm out. And peace.